John Morrison, Johnny Nitro, Johnny Mundo, Johnny Diesel is returning to the WWE. And it has finally been confirmed. And he returned in the best way possible, by this douche announcing it. Bravo. WWE released several superstars including Luke Harper, and I'm shocked, people. I honestly thought that Eric Rowan is carrying Luke Harper in that cage. And while that's obviously not possible, I mean, Luke Harper is a SmackDown superstar, I'm still shocked. We're also gonna talk about Matt Hardy, top 5 things that Rey Mysterio loves, one of my most unpredictable lists, to be quite honest with you. And of course, WWE suspending a couple of superstars, including Primo. Including Primo? What? Tell me you're lying. Out of every WWE superstar, why Primo? Why Primo? Yo, Vince, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm about to do? I'm going to complain on Twitter. I'm going to voice my displeasure, dude. They are just scared that Primo is going to return and he's going to be cheered more than Roman Reigns. Why it always has to be Primo?
Good morning, everybody.
That's gotta be Kane!
Your people so soft and lazy.
The ultimate farmer. Little naive farm boy.
Country style.
You know, I can go out and spend 10 hours in my tractor.
Welcome everybody to a brand new episode of Greatness of Wrestling. Yeah, so anyway, welcome back to the channel, and I want to start this video by talking about something very important, and that is John Morrison's WWE return. It's been rumored for months that Johnny Mundo, Johnny Morrison, is going to return to the WWE, and it has finally been confirmed. Did Royal Rumble happen already? No! But we got WWE backstage, and this dude right here, Ryan Satin, one of the worst dudes in the wrestling community, announced that John Morrison is indeed back. Yay! Wow, couldn't ask for anything better. Totally not wasted at all. Yeah, you know what? Instead of Royal Rumble returns, I want this all the time. All the time. Hey guys, this is Mr. No Charisma right here, and I would like to announce that CM Punk is going to be at the Royal Rumble. No, but seriously, people, why? Why would you ruin this kind of return? Well, we've seen the Great One, now I know that we will see John Morrison. Instead of saving this return for Royal Rumble, or WrestleMania, or a random episode of Monday Night Raw to give us a surprise, they announce it on this show with this guy right here, which makes things even worse. And I don't get it, like, it's supposed to be the sports show? What is happening right here? WWE needs to stop pretending to be something that they're not. It's fake sport. Wrestling's fake. We all know that. It's fine. First they ruined the draft, and now returns, I guess. You can make a point by saying that everyone knew that John Morrison is going to return anyway, but now, yes, they do. It's been confirmed. A rumor is a rumor. I wasn't sure whether he's going to return. We never know. But now, it's absolutely obvious. And it's probably going to be either Royal Rumble or on SmackDown. Whatever the case may be, yes, I'll pop for that. I will be very happy, and it's probably going to be a very good episode. But now I know that I should expect a John Morrison return. So is every WWE return going to be like that from now on? Many people probably don't even have a problem with it, but that's not why I watch wrestling at all. This ain't it. The question is where John Morrison is going to land to. Raw, SmackDown, or NXT? I obviously don't know the answer, but I wouldn't be surprised if he's actually going to NXT. Because right now they're actually, you know, having these guys like Finn Balor, so it would make sense, but I would like to see him on the main roster as well. Well, Raw and SmackDown. Especially SmackDown, because The Miz is on SmackDown, and I would love to see this reunion and maybe a run for the Tag Team Championships. But let me know your expectations and whether you are happy or not with Ryan Satin announcing a John Morrison return. Yes, guys, it's finally confirmed. John Morrison is back. Yay!
Booyaka.
So WWE released several superstars including Harper, Sin Cara, and Ascension. First of all, let's talk about Luke Harper. So we all know he wanted a WWE release a long time ago, but WWE added 6 months to his contract because he was injured previously, so do the work. Work for all the months that you missed. Yeah, fine, whatever. WWE is cool. For whatever reason, WWE decided to release a bunch of superstars, and I'm not quite sure why, but maybe they want to fix their reputation because we all know they don't have the best one. I've never been a huge Luke Harper fan. Possibly the only time I cared about the guy was when he was in that Randy Orton Bray Wyatt storyline. It's still shocking that he wasn't in the, WrestleMania match. I also liked his Intercontinental Championship match against Dolph Ziggler. That's an absolute classic, very underrated by the way. But I feel like he left on good terms, and whenever he feels like he wants to return, I feel like there's a possibility. But will he? Probably not, since AEW is now, searching for talent, and I'm pretty sure they will welcome him in open arms. And I'm pretty sure he's going to be one of the main eventers. When it comes to Sin Cara, well, a big loss. I don't know how WWE are going to survive without Sin Cara. Shocking stuff right here. So first they released the guy who played Sin Cara, they gave the gimmick to Hunico, and now they released Hunico and the character. That's pretty interesting, and obviously it doesn't matter. Like, the guy was not being used anyway, he was being wasted. He had a terrible WWE career, unfortunately. When it comes to Ascension, I honestly thought that these two are going to be one of the biggest WWE tag teams of all time once I saw them in NXT. Well, poop. That didn't happen. Possibly the biggest jobbers out of any WWE tag team. They would probably job to Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins at this point. So, I feel like it's good for them and good for the WWE. And hopefully they will find something that works for them. It seems like WWE are letting a lot of people in and letting a lot of people out that they are not using anyway. So that's the way it should be, in my opinion. If someone is unhappy and you're not using them anyway, why would you bother? I know that most of the times it's not as simple as that. You have contracts, you have some obligations. But in these cases, what's the worst that could happen if you're releasing Cara?
Booyaka.
Top 5 things that Rey Mysterio loves. Number 5, his family. Rey Mysterio really loves his family. Number 4. Now, you may find that shocking, but Rey Mysterio also loves his family. Number 3. Now, this is a good one and honestly surprised me when I found out about it. So once I watched the Rey Mysterio documentary, and I found out that Rey Mysterio loves his family. Number 2, family. Number 1, saving the best for the last one, of course. Many people don't really know that about Rey Mysterio, but if you watch some of his interviews and if you listen to some people talking about Rey Mysterio, you may find out something that will change your opinion about Rey Mysterio. And that is the fact that he loves his family. That is actually right. Booyaka. I love my family, and especially my son Dominic. Booyaka. I'm the master of 619, and this list is pretty accurate. Booyaka. And I'm gonna spend Christmas with my family and Dominic. Which fact about Rey Mysterio shocked you the most? Booyaka.
Booyaka.
WWE suspends Robert Roode and Primo Cologne for wellness policy violations. So, Robert Roode was in this Dolph Ziggler, King Corbin, Roman Reigns rivalry, so I don't know what's gonna happen now. Probably nothing, and maybe that's the reason why he wasn't at SmackDown when they were putting dog food on Roman Reigns. Didn't they say that he's injured? So, maybe that's a coincidence, maybe they already knew that. Whatever the case may be, Robert Roode was in a semi-significant rivalry, so that is going to be shown. But when it comes to Primo, I don't know what WWE are going to do right now. So they brought Primo back, told him to pee in a cup, and suspended him. And that's a loss for the WWE people, not for Primo. Primo can work for Impact, WWE, AEW, New Japan. He can even work for WCW. Yes, in 2019, he can work for WCW. He can be the only wrestler, and WCW would beat WWE in ratings again. That's how much value, prestige, popularity, charisma, wrestling skills that Primo has. I'm sick and tired of the WWE always treating Primo like a second thought. They just want Roman Reigns. All they want is Roman Reigns in the main event position. While we all know what all of us, the fans, want. And that is Primo. I'm sick and tired of it. You know what? I'm done with the WWE. I'm not watching this crap anymore. You release Primo, you release me. Booyaka. Batista is going to Hall of Fame with the NWO, so this is pretty cool. Why is X-Pac right here? He's not the original NWO member, you guys know that, right? I don't get it. If that's the case, then just add the whole WCW roster. This is the original NWO, we all know that. When it comes to Batista, well, this is what I want from his WWE Hall of Fame 2020 speech. He talks about his WWE career, like a 30-minute speech, and he ends the speech with this. 20 inches! So, we would know the answer, finally, during his Hall of Fame speech. Lovely, lovely stuff right here. Just absolutely lovely. Still mad about Primo, though. Still mad about Primo. Booyaka. And the last thing I want to talk about is Matt Hardy. So for a few weeks right now, Matt Hardy has been losing matches in a jobber fashion, which is kinda sad. He also revealed on Twitter that eventually the broken gimmick will return, but I don't know if that's happening. He also said, I needed to return to WWE to finish in the right way. I didn't want 2010 to be my finale. I returned in the most epic way and repaid my debt. I waved the WWE flag with pride and worked hard to be a model employee. My conscience is clear and I am at peace. I don't know what you got from this tweet, but it seems like the guy is leaving WWE and he's pretty much saying that I did what I had to do, I've returned, and now it's time to leave because my conscience and I'm at peace and whatever. Good. This guy is wasted. Like, these are the last years of this man's career and you're not using the most popular gimmick of possibly the hottest act of 2017 or 16. How is that even possible? Like, this guy could do so much right now as Broken. I know it's a bit of a parody to say I hope he goes to AEW, but I honestly feel like he should go to AEW. I honestly do. Imagine what kind of reaction the guy would get if he would return as Broken and all you hear is his laugh at first, and then you see Matt Hardy out of nowhere. Of course that could happen on NXT as well, but I don't want to give WWE too much credit. But anyway people, that's all I have for you today. Thank you for watching the video, hopefully you enjoyed. A lot of stuff is happening in the wrestling world, and as always, the great one, peace, love, and hugs.